Why do these lawyers charge so much money? This is a question that a lot of people pose on a lot of occasions, be it in public rallies, be it on the internet, and sometimes this is a lament by Supreme Court judges as well. I have a particular thought on this. My mind goes back to all of those occasions when I have, as a junior lawyer, several years ago, on many occasions, I have researched judgments where seemingly completely absurd absurd arguments put forth by great counsels, the Sibbals, the Singhvis, the Salves of this country, put forth these arguments and were able to convince judges to pass rulings in favor of their clients. So of course there are these rich people who are able to afford these incredible lawyers who will twist and turn the law, its interpretation, the facts, everything into their client's favor and get them the relief. But what about the poor person? What about the person who cannot afford these mega behemoth counsels? And that's where lowly people like me come in, right? As a junior lawyer, on hundreds and hundreds of occasions, I have had the good fortune to be able to research, compile, and cite judgments exactly like these ones, where these really expensive, unaffordable lawyers got relief for their really rich clients. But as a collateral side benefit, the icing on the cake, they were able to forward the jurisprudence of this country for the benefit of everyone else. And I would argue that these incredible people stick around in this profession because of the fact that they have, to a great extent, this financial incentive. If you don't give a good financial incentive to the lawyers who deserve this the most, and in fact not just in law but in every field, right, in accounting, in medicine, education, if you do not give the best financial incentive to the most deserving people, the good ones will leave for greener pastures. Perhaps you could call it a mindset steeped deeply into in capitalist ideologies, or call it anything else. But the fact remains that when you have the financial incentive, you will do far better work than if you didn't. And so, coming back to the original point, why do these lawyers charge so much money? Is it a good thing for Indian society to have such expensive lawyers, the best of the lawyers, charging so much money? My answer is, it is because of these really expensive, exceptional lawyers that the entire country is able to utilize judgments passed by judges convinced by these exceptional lawyers for hardly any cost. And that is where the benefit of having these really expensive lawyers comes in.